taking over you. Rise to the occasion, don't mistake it as phobia. We sipping on Waikisha, headed straight to Wachovia. PUD soldier, I told you we taking over.
I know just what I need, but I think I'm afraid to succeed, and I know I shouldn't be like that. Let my feel fuck with me like that. But for now I gotta hustle. When I run out, I'ma leave, then rip, then be right back.
Welcome to the On Mute Podcast.
What's up, people? How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good.
Man. Got some guests in the building tonight.
Different guests.
Nigga, you a guest in here tonight. Shit.
Exactly.
Don't come to work looking ass.
You see what I'm saying? Family affair, you know what I mean?
Go ahead and introduce.
What's happening, people? It's the judge himself at MJ Owens on all social media. It's the Bedside Baptist pastor and parishioner. It's Mr. Austin 101, because that's when the real me comes back. Who I got across from me, man?
It's your boy Corey, a.k.a. Jukum Jones, a.k.a. Corey Moore, Clipper Corey, Mr. A. Lee Vet, Mr. 9700.
Mr. Still a Tampa Bay fan.
Oh.
Say that so the people don't know.
Been a Tampa Bay fan.
People
Full
might
time, bro.
Unfortunately. This your boy DJ Mr. On Mute, the opinionated asshole. And Mathis, who we have in the building?
We have... I don't know why you threw this to me, because I'm going to go for like 5 minutes. We have rapper, entrepreneur, storyteller, beat maker, chick stealer, roof Chris line cutter, Big Fatts Baby.
Hey, it's going down, man. What's the word, fellas?
That man.
Oh wait, do I do the
yes.
AKAs and shit?
Yeah.
Big Fatts, aka Fat Jesus.
Yeah.
AKA Fur Coat Fatty.
Yeah.
AKA Slimothy Leary. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck with me, man. Right page.
Slimothy Oliphant right there.
Yeah. You only gonna introduce one guest, bro? You
No,
rude.
I thought he was going back door with his man, but you know
I
what?
I was still going.
We did cut him off.
Yeah, go ahead though.
No,
he needs a proper introduction. I like the way
This one I gotta do like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta
Did you even
center
hear
yourself.
Soul Food?
You gotta center yourself.
Huh?
Did you even hear Soul Food?
Oh,
I put people on spot.
filthy.
As I was saying,
Filthy.
we're not gonna let that derail
He
this
put people on the spot. He
conversation.
did that.
For the ladies. For the fellas, too.
He heard some Watch the Duck though. That's for sure. I was there.
Ooh.
I went to that show. You weren't at the show that I was at the Warehouse Live show.
Nah, Watch the Duck. What we just heard in the parking lot.
Yeah.
No, what I'm talking about, like, his dedication over mine while he's
But
questioning me. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your motherfucking hands. Make some motherfucking noise. We got Fat Motherfucking back.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. FATMACC. Fat Macc is in the building, man. Mr. 2 C's, please.
Yeah.
So polite.
so polite. How y'all fellas doing tonight though? For real. Y'all good? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm pretty blazed right now. So, yeah.
PUD Empire. Y'all snacking on the 93 Fitness.
Smoking on 93 Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edibles.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, bro,
Allegedly.
Right.
There's things here, and people may or may not be indulged. There you go.
Yeah,
that
there's
works.
Aquapana.
May or may not. Yeah, that's what I am.
That's
on.
what- yeah.
Aquapana.
For sure.
Aquapana water. I avoid the coke.
Where I got the promos sitting on the table, the meal prep,
These are for y'all too, by the way.
the latest album from Big Fatts.
Yeah.
Somebody got something to say about it? Y'all just want me to keep talking?
I want to go
Yeah.
last. Corey, what you think?
I was about
What
to
did
say,
y'all
let
think?
me
I mean,
go
I-
first.
I did catch the episode. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I appreciate y'all, by the way.
Mhm.
For
You
sure.
know, that's a high, ranking. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all did everybody and not just the rappers in the city. That was real dope. A lot of people scared to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like to put that type of spin on underground rap being just as good or even better sometimes.
Yeah.
So that was dope.
Yeah, because I listened to a lot of y'all albums way more than I listened to the
stuff we
mainstream
right.
niggas that was on there.
Right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people won't do that because for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? But that was dope, y'all. when I
Good
saw
music
that.
is good music.
Yeah, good music.
Can't
is
stop
good
where it
music.
come from.
Right. So I appreciate y'all boys for that. For shit show. And then I was number 6. So, you know what I'm talking about? I came through. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't tripping it out. I'd have been 15, I might have said something.
For sure.
I mean, do we have to have it on here? Oh yeah, I got smoke with that nigga.
I remember one year I didn't get to do it, and I was like, I think I might expand just the Houston one to 15. Fat said, "Fuck that shit. If they ain't top 10, it don't matter no way."
Yeah.
I said, "Well, you know,
Quote one.
well, damn."
Hey man, I think differently. You know what I'm saying? But now, like I said, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that. So shout out to you, boy.
Appreciate it. And I keep stepping on your review. Go ahead, my nigga. You good?
Hey, I'm good. We here with Big Fatts. We about to talk about this dope ass album.
No, it's about.
I enjoyed it as usual.
Appreciate you.
Different, a little different.
Yeah.
From the last project. The bars, of course, was always there like they always are.
Well, I took it down a notch, to be totally honest. Like, you know, the table manner was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was so much to where it's like it took people a lot of time to process. And you know where I'm at in this point in the career, I don't really want that.
Yeah.
I want you to process things a little quicker so that you can understand, you know, what you listen to. And if you want to go back and listen to the tougher stuff, then you know that's always there. The catalog is always there. So not to say that we won't go to that level again. I am dropping in Jesus' name, so of course you can expect. But you know, like I say, it was for meal prep. I wanted us to be able to ride and just kind of jam. And if you catch the balls, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
And
like
it was a lot of gems in there, like
you know, just
based off of that. How I see you move on social media, you can tell it's elevated,
right?
Like just everything, like the sound. I could tell your mindset, like everything was bumped up.
Yeah. No, we definitely in a different space in life. You know what I'm saying? So that always reflects in the music too. Like that table manner was me taking it to another level to kind of not only teach people about my newfound consciousness, but also to just show myself that, you know, when I want to do that, I'm the best at doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, once I flex that, how many times do you want to flex it? It's like, now let's just make some music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at now. But of course, like I said, I have in Jesus' name for people who think, you know, otherwise.
They must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just in case people forget.
Yeah. But I gave it, me personally, I give it a 4 out of 5.
I appreciate
for sure.
I appreciate it.
Like DJ said, it definitely gets replayed more than a lot of mainstream stuff that's thrown in our face. So it's definitely refreshing. Appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate that.
You next?
Nah, Matt is next.
When we have to review Fat's projects, I usually go off on tangents about like this one line that I caught that I'm sure nobody else caught. In the entire, y'all ain't hear this shit. This nigga was on some different shit when he said this. You wouldn't even listen. I found myself thinking that so much listening to this because it was just music that you could ride to, you could chill to, but it was like you put the glove on. You're not bare knuckle boxing no more. You still punch it, but you like, look, I'm not gonna kill you, but you gonna know I was here. Like this shit is
like how you fight your brother.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like I said, that's all intentional because it's just I'm in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Like when you are at the successes that I'm at now, do you really want people to have to sit back and break down and say, "Oh, I didn't get it. Mm-hmm. I can't really take that risk anymore," or at least not right now. So at the point where I'm at right now, where it's like opportunities are happening for me that have never happened for me, I have to be a smart enough artist to say, you know what, let me give them something that, you know, it may hit them a little hard, it may not, but they're going to feel it, right? Like you just said. Mm-hmm. So it's just a different approach, but it's still facts. You know, I'm still going to rap, but instead of giving you the metaphor on top of metaphor on top of metaphor and then bring it all home, maybe I just give you 2 and go to the next thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just kind of pouring it on with the lyricism, like I said, I just wanted us to have fun. So that's why you got the songs with Roll and, you know what I'm saying, a lot of Ronnie Spencer in there just to kind of provide the vibes, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, on some records, you know, I rap. Like, you know, let's keep it a bean. But this was, I want to say, my first attempt at kind of just chilling out and letting the music vibe. Now, on the next one, Masutake, I feel like, you know, I perfected that. You know what I'm saying? But for this particular album, you know what I'm saying, it was really just table manner was too much. Like, you know, when you got people asking you, like, what does this even mean?
Strongly disagree.
You know what I'm
When
saying?
a nigga
Like,
gotta go pull up the Bible, I was like,
exactly.
He gonna make sure.
Like, it was people like smart. It was smart niggas come like, bro, what the fuck? Nebuchadnezzar, what the fuck are you talking about?
I told you,
like,
I told you not to tell nobody about that. You gonna bring it on my show?
I wasn't even talking about you. But I'm just saying, like, so.
Luckily, my wife know the Bible. I was like, babe, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, got you.
She was like, yo, this nigga can rap. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you don't want to have to take people there. Now that I've already done that.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to hear me do that, I'm pretty sure if you go listen to Table Manor today, you'll hear something totally new than what you heard the last time.
100%.
I did.
Right.
100%.
Right. So I have that for you. But for this one, man, this is vibe. We got legends. You know what I'm saying, on the album.
Sure.
Like, you know, let's just kick back. And if anybody, you know, like I say, I'm not really worried about impressing rappers. So I don't have to worry about, like, nah, I'm just saying. So I don't have to worry about impressing people who want to hear extreme lyricism. I'm worried about impressing the everyday person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your doctors, your nurses, your lawmen, your goddamn, you know, teachers, whatever the fuck you do, you janitors, you know, niggas who sell dope. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who never sold dope. I'm trying to touch everybody with my shit. So, like I say, you know what I'm saying? When you're on the extreme lyricism shit, you trying to prove something. I definitely proved that. So.
Do you feel like...
You gonna finish with your review?
He can ask questions during his review.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell this nigga how
I
to
got the
review?
artist here. I can ask him questions I want.
Yeah,
This is true.
This is true. I'm here.
So do you feel like this album and everything that you have coming, do you feel like you have to find these different sides of yourself, or is this that dude all the time? This is the same dude from everything. Like, from everything.
Nah, of course. That's not to be questioned. No, it's still the same message. It's still the same rapper for sure. Like I say, it's just when you're an artist, you have to hit different pockets at different times. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a time when Jigga was a rapper to be feared. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there's a time where he's kind of wiser than every other rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are pockets that rappers get into. You know what I'm saying? You take a grimy Scarface versus a grown man Scarface. You know what I'm saying? It's different, right? So for me, it's a nigga from South Park who really don't have nothing, you know, and all I have is rap versus a nigga that's on BET every day. So it's a different pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just
You heard how he threw it away real quick?
Yeah.
No, but it's a reality. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, those are my realities. So it's like in different mindsets, you know what I'm saying? Of course, in different spaces in life, I've evolved.
And
You know what I'm saying?
As you're supposed
like,
to.
you know,
Yes.
as
As you're
every
supposed
person
to.
should.
As you should.
If you're not evolving, you're dying.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it
he
is, you
drops
know.
another gem.
I'm just saying, you know, so it's like, as we all do as men in life, you know what I'm saying, as people in life, you evolve. So that's what the music is always doing. It's always evolving. I'm never gonna sound the same. If you listen to all of my projects, they can really tell you where I was in life when I wrote them. When I was homeless, I wrote about it. You know what I'm saying? When I was living with my pops, I wrote about it. When I first got out there and I was sleeping on the floor, I wrote about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's, you know, whatever I've gone through in life, it's in the music. So this is the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's not even a question. The question is, like I say, this time I took a different approach. Every album has an approach to it, right? There's a game plan. You know what I'm saying? Just like any sport. You feel me? Like, when you go into an album, you have a game plan of what you want to do. And this time I may want to do this time I may want to do that. Like I said, if you really look at, like, my career, going from fast food, I rapped a lot on that one. So niggas was like, well, can he make a song? So I made Appetizer. You know what I'm saying? With boxing, Best in Me. These niggas way too thirsty. After that, it was like, okay, well, he got a couple pop records, but, you know, we ain't really heard him go crazy. So I made Snaking for Beats. You know what I'm saying? Took a break from Snaking for Beats because I needed to figure out the game. Did that, came back with Memoirs of the Kitchen Step. They said, well, damn, you know, this whole sound like the best music Fast has ever made. Can he do it again? I came out with Fatty's Food Truck. And then it was, you know, whatever they said at that time, and then it's Table Manor. And then now I don't really have anything to prove anymore. Like I keep saying. So it's like now I can do what I want to do. So we chilling right now. And then we gonna turn up a little bit. Like y'all, I'm the best to ever do it, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop that, man. Y'all got me in it.
5. DJ, take it.
You gave it a 5?
Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Can't. Can we get to the shits? I can't. We can't talk motivation.
Nah, DJ. No. DJ, you got to get yours.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Like he was trying to skip over me. It's all good. It's all good. Man, this project, when I first dug into it, and see, I didn't think about it the way, because I'm not a rapper. I'm just a fan. So so going from all the projects and then the way I jammed the fuck out of Table Man and came into this one, like you said, I don't never want to call it Double Down because you still rap better than a lot of fucking people. But it was like, okay, these lyrics are just a little bit more easily
palatable.
Digestible.
Yeah, they're very easily palatable.
Gotcha.
And I'm not gonna lie, I knocked you for it.
Of course.
I knocked you for it.
Of course.
And so,
as you should.
And so I played it for a little bit because I always give everything, all these different tests, cars, work, crib, all this shit. I played it and then I kind of moved away from it. And then one day I was like looking for some shit to play. And I think Afraid came up on a playlist. And I was like, let me go back to this Fatts album. And then I was like, hold on. Like, it's kind of, I mean, it's simple, but it's still there. Like, that's an entendre, you know. There's some bars right there. There's a quick little metaphor punch.
It's all raps.
Yeah.
It's all raps.
It's all still there. And I was like, okay, I was being tough. It is what it is. Like I said on our top 15 episode, I ended up apologizing to quite a few people who projects I had shitted on, so it's all good.
Nah, I mean, listen, so when you're used to to an artist giving you a certain standard of lyricism, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we hold niggas like that to a different regard. So it's like, no, I want to hear this nigga rap, you know. But like I say, for me, I wasn't in a position to do that because I had just gave you so much of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, I'm kind of like, I don't want to say like I'm Jigga, but it's like Jigga said it best. It's like, if you want to listen to the old shit, go listen to the old shit. Like, you have to kind of get to that space because in this game, we're trying to gain new followers. Mm-hmm. So, you know.
You already got us.
Yeah, right. So it's like, if y'all just bear with me, I'm going to give you something in Jesus' name is coming.
Because in the initial.
I'm going to show you who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's still me.
In my initial thought process of reviewing, and I don't think we really had a rapper in between then. I always wondered, is it fair for your fans to judge you off your last shit when listening to your new shit?
Well, I mean, so everybody's going to judge you from what they've heard you and what they realize that you can do. So it's like, if I listen to your last shit and you overhead, it's like, you crazy. It's crazy. I have to replay this. But it's not necessarily replay value, if that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to replay it because you're a fan of that type of music. But the average person is not going to replay this because it's too far past them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you have to really be a thinker for some people's shit. Not just me, but a lot of niggas. You know, even niggas who talk drug talk. If you don't know the language, you know what I'm saying? It's above you. You see what I'm saying? So you might appreciate it, but you don't really love it. You know, this album, we're talking a lot of motivation, a lot of, you know, don't be afraid to succeed. When you really break down the words that are being said in every song, this is really a deep album. Mm-hmm. But if you just listen to the beats and the way I wrote the shit, then, you know, it's not going to hit you like every other Fatts album. Man.
Yeah.
And I perfectly understand that. But like I say, if you judge me on my writtens and understand that the way that I'm delivering these records are not for you, it's for the casual fan. You know what I'm saying? So let's put it like this. I put out a lot of records, bro. Bust a Move was number 17 on iTunes, top 100 for weeks. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, bro, I wrote my ass off for really rap. Mm-hmm. Nigga, yeah.
But
intersect and interject and, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot. You feel me? But I made more money with Bust a Move. Yeah. So it's like,
you can't knock it.
I'm in the business of making money, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, yeah, I gotta grow up as an artist too. But like I say, for me, I'm not gonna ever abandon my fans. Mm-hmm. So I have shit created just for the people who love what I do. You know, I still love what I do. So I'm gonna always revert back to that. Yeah. You know, so like I say, in Jesus' name is coming, but I also have my Sataki coming. So, you know, it's different vibes. I'm creating. The the level that I'm on now with creating, it's like, bro, I can really do what I want. So it's like, if I give you something like meal prep, just bear with me. Because when I do what you really appreciate, you're gonna come back and you're gonna say, that nigga Fats wasn't lying about that motherfucking in Jesus' name. I guarantee you, y'all can mark my words now. Whatever day this is. Mark the shit down. Whatever podcast this is gonna be on.
210-22.
210-22. Mark the shit down. Yeah. When I come back, you be like, hey man, the fuck are you on? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's just at the level at the level I'm at now, it's different pockets and different spaces that I have to go in for the right time. So you take a song like Afraid, I have to do that record right now where I'm already got so much going. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do I really want to take a song where I got roll on and go rippity rap on that motherfucker all day?
Nah, you got vibe with roll. Yeah.
Or do I want to take this moment and show people who I really am, which is, a philosopher. So I'm going to take it to you deep. Nigga, don't be afraid to succeed. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm going to give you tools on how not to do that. So, or to not be afraid. So, like I say, for certain people, they judge meal prep on, I'm used to Fats really ripping shit up. But now that I've said all this, go back and play that motherfucker again and just listen to the words.
Yeah.
That'll be, even on Bust a Move, rapping my ass off.
Yeah.
Check it out. You don't believe me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going to run it again. So.
Go listen to Catch Me Out in Traffic and tell me I'm not rapping.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it sounds a little pop when you hear it.
Yeah.
But really listen to them words.
Yeah.
In a big body, the Benz looking like Lizzo.
And Mac, that question goes same for you. Can always jump in here. We don't give a fuck around here. We don't have no format in this damn place. But cause Soul Food was a special ass album.
Okay. Appreciate you.
And because I ain't never got to review that album on air. I gave that a 5. Just want you to know.
Yeah.
You got to follow that up as well.
I mean, like you said,
y'all heard stuff. I was on CP time today, so I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah,
but
watch the duck. Watch the duck.
Uh-huh.
Watch the duck. You know what term watch the duck mean?
No. Break it down.
So you see a duck gliding across the water. He look serene, easy going. What you don't see is the work that he putting in.
The legs.
So
watch the duck.
The next album was titled "Watch the Duck." Just watch the duck.
I think that's what our episode's called. We'll talk about it.
What was your process going in to Watch the Duck though? Like did you think about the reception Soul Food got while you were recording or writing for Watch the Duck, or was that just out of your mind and you was just focused on the next thing?
I mean, honestly, like in the process of making Watch the Duck, I finished like a whole separate album that like didn't make Watch the Duck.
Damn.
So you made it.
Hey man, we in the studio a lot.
When aren't y'all working? Except
we supposed to be in there right now. We missed that to come here.
Appreciate you.
We there tomorrow.
We'll be in there tomorrow. No, man.
But no, it's like I say, it's work. It's a process. Like especially with the vibe that we got going on in the lab.
Man, I'll put it to people like this because I'm a Fat Macc fan. You know what I'm saying? The boy definitely hit another gear and watched it. It's definitely unlike.
Damn.
Man, it's soul food on steroids.
Soul food after it ate.
It's on steroids. Nah, it's like
for real.
The boy hit another gear. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all in another lane right now at PUD. It's like, because it's so much competition in the lab where it's kind of like the Wu-Tang days and they're like
you gotta come
still sharp as iron sharp iron.
It's like if you're not recording the hit record, you gonna know. Not because nobody not niggas just not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you jump out of the booth and everybody like, you done?
It's me.
That one gotta go in the trash. You know what I'm saying? If niggas don't react, then it don't go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of pressure for some niggas, but Mac stepped up to the plate for shit show.
Cause y'all got some niggas over there too. Yeah.
Shout out to the camp, man. You know what I'm saying? PUD.
You good? Success good? You straight?
Hey man, listen, I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm living another life right now, so it's lovely for me. You know what I'm saying?
I got to ask, cause some of these lyrics, I was like, it's real good, but then it's like, damn, like did everybody in the city just not like Fats being good?
Some people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not in my control. My control is.
Do you expect that?
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna ball regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Number one, but number two, I have a certain. It's a certain type of fuel and fire that's in me to shit on people who don't fuck with me. I don't really know what it is. I wish that I could explain it. You know what I'm saying? I really wish that I could, but it really drives me. Like I wake up in the morning, I be like, oh yeah, you don't like me, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then I go out and I get another accolade. My niggas on Houston Chronicle today.
Yeah, today.
You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like, yeah, certain people don't like me because all of a sudden I'm arrogant and an asshole. Like I've been this since
so long as I've known.
Yeah. Come on,
right?
You know what I mean? Like when niggas don't realize, like, bro, this is my whole shit. But it's like, nigga, if you know me in real life, then you know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but like I say, certain people don't like it, and that's okay. We ran it up.
Shit happens.
You know what I'm saying? I don't expect everybody to like me in this game. And honestly, if everybody's liking you, you're probably not doing enough. Right. Maybe you need to ruffle some feathers. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Me personally, can you rap better than me if you don't feel like, But anyway.
But I digress.
Yeah, I digress. Yeah, man, like I say, certain people feel away, but it's not just who people think. Like, it be your family sometimes. Your closest friends. Niggas who you wouldn't expect to feel a way about you succeeding. You know what I'm saying? This is for the everyday person. Like, it's not just, about a rapper. It's about, if a nigga get a promotion at work and another nigga didn't, so, he may feel salty about that. Everybody can't say, I'm happy that you were able to succeed in this place and I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact of the matter is, in this rap thing, there is a competition factor. And there is a thing to where we're all kind of moving from the same background. So if you see one person do it and you don't do it, sometimes you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, well, some of this is on me. This nigga was able to do it, and that don't just go for my small successes because I'm still a regular day person. That's why I don't be understanding. But, where I aspire to be, where I'm going, I understand now that it's only in my control that I get there. If I don't get there, that's on me too. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas don't take accountability like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to do so because that puts extra pressure on me to go out and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, we don't worry about the people who don't like us for being what we are because that's what they're supposed to do.
Keep you going.
Yeah, give me the fire that I need. It's fire and desire. Tina Marie, my boy. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Because this is like one of my, I love the way you open this. This how hard anyways, but.
They tryna say that it's the box. Stupid niggas ain't never heard of promotion. Never paid for their marketing, yet they want an exposure. They try to discredit their work ethic. Like what I did for the culture ain't something they can disclose of. But you getting me? I'm literally known for these metaphors and these similes. Beat selection could compose a symphony. Plus niggas get epiphanies off the shit that I've written, B. I still paint these pictures too vividly. This is image.
You see what I mean?
But
do you see what I mean?
Elegant way
rapping.
An elegant way to school a hater real quick. Like, why can't my success just be my success?
But it's
like I did things the right way. Why does it have to be about?
Exactly. It's a reality thing. A lot of niggas, let's just call a spade a spade. A lot of local niggas don't really understand reality. They think that some savior is gonna come save them and give them the opportunity that they so wanted for all of their life. They still believe in fucking Santa Claus. It's ridiculous. If you want to succeed, you have to put yourself in a position to succeed. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? You can't fucking sell weed if you don't be where the smoker's at. You know what I mean? Like, so in the same regard, nigga, there's a fucking billion artists out here. If you go look up how many songs are on Apple Music or Spotify, the numbers are endless. Yeah. They fucking hundreds of thousands every day. Every nigga's trying to do this. Now, you mean to tell me you're going to do this and just be another nigga that's going to try to do it?
Think some niggas just going to randomly find.
Or you going to put your music in a position to make you some money and to be actually heard. And that takes money to do so.
Yeah.
What niggas really are mad at is that I found a way to have that money be spent. That's, so what I'm saying in that record is, let's not say that a nigga went out and bought computers that listen to music. Let's say a nigga actually put money into playlist or, ads, different marketing things online or whatever that you could use, a publicist, things of that nature. I got these flyers, they in Philly right now. I repost it all the time. They in Philly, New York. I got people hitting me up. I thought you was from Philly. I ain't know you was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it takes money to do so. But that's what gets you success.
Yeah.
The more people can listen to it, the more people can actually like it. So a lot of people don't want to take that because, like I say, that means that you have to put a real plan together.
You have to put some accountability on yourself as well.
You got to put a real plan together. How many artists come up here, like I say, they just really put some cover art together. Them and they mans made a couple songs. They put it out because of DistroKid or whatever. They got it on iTunes and y'all jam it, but y'all know it ain't really mixed like that. Like, because they didn't really put the bread into it. Yeah. And then you don't see that music anywhere. Y'all try to give them a spotlight because that's what y'all do. Y'all are great people, great local things. But like I say, you know what I'm saying? Is it going to be seen anywhere else? So my music, I'm going to put in a position to see somewhere else. And a lot of these things that people think that you're paying for, you can't pay for. Me being in the Houston Chronicle, I didn't pay for that.
Yeah.
That's a relationship that I've cultivated into a business relationship where I can say, hey, I'm doing this. And he says, well, hey, I'm going to listen to it. I like it. I'm going to write about it.
Yeah.
Same way we come up here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all have a person, you like them, you invite them through, they come through, y'all network. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
Let's say y'all get to where y'all aspire to be. And y'all are a multi-millionaire podcast, in whatever timing that God says so.
Yeah.
We've built a relationship. Are they going to say that I bought y'all when I come do an interview then?
If they hate
You see what I'm saying?
If they hate
You see, it's got to make sense. So a lot of shit you can't pay for, baby. I've been out here working my whole life. Ever since these niggas knew me, I've been out working. We want to keep it real. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping tapes. I'm doing freestyles. I do whatever I got to do to make it. So
shows.
Yeah, shows, whatever. I throw my own shows. I don't wait for nobody to throw no show for me. If Big Fatts need a show, Big Fatts throws the Big Fatts show, hosted by Big Fatts, thrown by Big Fatts.
Yeah.
Did I not do that?
It was like a Spike Lee joint.
Come on, man.
Big Fatts was everywhere. Big Fatts was everywhere.
Let me ask you this. Did I not pack that house?
Yeah.
It was fucking elbow to elbow.
We had people that couldn't get in. This is a show thrown by a local rapper, promoted by a local rapper, and hosted by that same rapper.
Couldn't even go smoke because people was trying to sneak in that motherfucker.
Come on, man. I'm saying, bro.
And there was another show next door in the bigger room that
you could have dropped
that we all could have went in and
Come on,
free.
Come on, man. Like I say, so it's all about what are you gonna do for yourself. People make excuses all day, but like I just said, your success is on you. So me, 93 Fitness, you know what I'm saying, D-Boy Danny, we've always believed that, man, look, we don't wait for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wait for PUD. You know what I'm saying? I went out and got what I had to get. PUD sought me out. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of what I was doing.
Yeah.
And, like I said, a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. So when you hear certain things and niggas say certain shit, it makes you write a song like Blame It on the Money because it's like, that's what y'all want to do that. But that's not the case. You just really have to grind for it.
Word.
They're going to come.
I mean, if not, you don't believe in yourself anyway.
Yeah.
What are we playing with? If you don't chase this thing like it's the only thing on earth, then you don't really believe in it.
That's true.
We could do this all day.
Yeah. Really could.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, any nigga in here married? No, nigga, you still chase your wife. Nigga, to make her happy, you still gotta take her out every now and again. Look at her, she's scratching at the door, man. Look, let's go. Let's go damn Frisco, baby. I know.
Come on, let's go somewhere.
Come on. Let's. Yeah, I know you want to be shown off now. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro. But you love her, so you do it. You know what I'm saying, man? It's the same thing with this, man. I'm not giving up. You know what I'm saying? This is all I know.
Both of you gentlemen being very, what I would call well-rounded MCs. Do y'all ever because a lot of talk was made about how, and Brandon's not here. This was perfect for him. It was on Twitter and Clubhouse. There was a lot of debates about how Pusha just basically talks about coke It's coke, 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 coke. Right? And so there were some rappers in there that was hating because they basically say he's a one-trick pony.
Who
But
cares? Not successful Pusha T.
Number one fact. Yeah.
Next question.
I just had to ask how
fact.
very great rappers feel about a nigga that makes it just doing one thing.
First of all, I feel like Pusha T is a very great rapper talking about selling dope.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He's telling the same story.
Just different ways. Right?
But to break it down to the person who's not a consumer, every artist should be, you're a producer. You know what I mean? So you should understand this. If it works, it works. What do you want to rap like? You know what I'm saying? You want to go out here and rap like Eminem and then everybody's going to say, what is this? I don't jam this. This not the Pusha I wanted. Or is he going to drop the Pusha T that everybody wants and he's going to go either gold or platinum doing so?
Just like I get on people about, everybody used to say that about Jeezy. Then he dropped a recession, then he...
Now, what the fuck is this?
Man, listen. At the end of the day, an artist should only change if he wants to change, if he's in a different pocket. If Pusha T get to a certain place in life where he don't want to rap about dope no more, he want to rap about other experiences, then we allow him the chance to do that. But as long as he has people buying the albums and streaming the albums, my boy, make your
nigga rap about some coke.
Nigga, do whatever you got to do, bro. At the end of the day, bro, listen. Boys better quit worrying about, I just want to be the best rapper alive. Because the reality of it is you're not. There's always somebody around the corner who works just a bit harder than you. Because maybe he has the time to. Maybe he has the desire to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Maybe he has a certain skill that he was just blessed with that he could just put it together like that. Whatever the case may be, bro, you got to get out that mindset a long time ago. You niggas should not be in your late 20s or early 30s or late 30s, oh my God, saying shit like, I wouldn't do that because I do this and I do that and I'm the best rapper out here and woo, and you ain't making no money.
You just the best nigga that's
you just
nobody
the
knows
best
about.
nigga doing it. Nigga, nobody knows that.
Yeah.
You don't really know that.
Mm-hmm.
You the best nigga in your neighborhood. Maybe your side of town if you really doing your thing out here. But nigga, if you really want to be the best, you got to become from a local nigga to a regional nigga. From a regional nigga to a national nigga. From a national nigga to a global nigga. You can't say you the best at nothing as long as Drake is out here doing his numbers. You just delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause at the end of the day, bro, ability is all in the eye of the beholder, bro. It's all about sales. Niggas don't want to realize that, but those are the facts. At the end of the day, you may think a nigga is nice. He might say that nigga's trash. Either one of y'all to say who's right or wrong. Yeah. It's all opinion based.
I'm usually right.
There you go. I knew you was gonna do that. I'm usually right. But look,
that was a layup.
It's all you're right. It's alley-oop. Yeah. But it's all opinion based, right? At the end of the day, what really matters is, okay, that man is making a living off of his music.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people wish that they could do so? People, real musicians who have been in this game for years. Nigga, not only rappers, singers, producers, nigga, whatever. They still have to go work a job to sustain. They getting money off music, but it ain't enough.
Yeah.
That nigga is able to live and live well. Who am I to say he can't rap?
Yeah.
Even if I don't like what he do all the time. Nah, I fuck with Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, anybody out here, like you can name a nigga. It's a lot of people I don't really jam like that. You'll never catch me listening to certain shit. But if that nigga making millions of dollars off his shit, who am I to say he whack? Nah, nigga, whoever fucking with him tough.
For sure.
I need to figure out a way to get them to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's my game. You feel me? So that's why to take it back to meal prep, that's what I mean about being able to make different kinds of music to get different fans, new fans. Like if you sticking to the same types of music, then you probably have the same fans.
Yeah.
Your shit is never growing. And I'm not in a position to have that. Like, we're moving right now. My visibility is up crazy, and I got to keep continuing to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So you hear me promoting new albums now.
Mm-hmm.
Meal Prep just dropped a couple days ago. Niggas don't even know Meal Prep is 2 years old. I've been working. I got Greater Good too. Masutaki, in Jesus' name.
God. Every time he does the list, he adds another project.
Bruh.
I'm just saying.
It's like, remember the No Limit CDs when you open and they had a CD that was coming up there? It's like that shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, like I say, bro.
We'd heard 5 projects between these two gentlemen here.
The thing is, they're done.
That's the scary part.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas just waiting to hit the button.
Man, look, I don't stop working. When you really have a dream and you really believe in yourself, you chase it relentlessly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever that dream may be, bro. If y'all dream is to make this podcast be the #1 podcast in the US of A, then y'all got to chase that shit relentlessly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and you may not ever get there. I may not ever get there, but shit, I'm gonna have fun chasing that shit.
Yeah.
Damn right. Mathis,
Yes.
have you ever been scared to succeed?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You don't think people are?
I had to ask my wife. I was like, is this nigga for real?
Hey, bro, I challenge you to do something.
Succeed me, nigga.
It's a deeper meaning.
I challenge you to do something. Find that video on YouTube, Afraid, Big Fatts, featuring Zero and Ronnie Spears.
It'll be at the beginning of this episode. Gotcha.
Good plug. You know what I'm talking about? But look at the comments.
For real?
Look at the comments.
Man,
That's a common thing.
I'm just saying.
not in my nope, don't do it.
But see, you got to understand.
If I want to do something, I'm figuring out how I'm gonna get to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's a blessing to have that mindset. But a lot of people didn't grow up with a certain support system or anything like that. So sometimes people get a good thing and they're afraid that they're gonna fuck that good thing up. You know what I'm saying? So
Because they're not used to.
they're not used to good things. You know what I'm saying? So a person may, you know, let's put it like this: niggas think that they're not afraid to succeed, but they've been working the same job for 20 years with no raise or promotion.
Mm-hmm.
That's you being afraid to step out and do something different. That's you being afraid to really go out here and chase something. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are afraid to succeed. They would rather have the regular degular, the mundane every day. As long as I'm able to pay my how many of us grew up in a house where as long as I can pay my bills and my rent, I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you good broke if you done paid all your bills. That's a good broke. Niggas still say that shit. Nah, nigga, ain't no such thing as a
Bills
good
paid
broke.
with a little change in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nah,
you know?
nigga, ain't
Next check in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Nah, exactly.
I got food at the house. What's
Exactly. When this niggas out here half your age making millions of dollars, playing video games or doing whatever. Like I say, whatever you really, sometimes people don't really want to chase their dreams because it's safer not to. Let me have something not to aspire to so that I don't get my heart broken. Some of us aren't like that. We dream big and fuck it. We gonna go hard or go home for the shit. But a lot of people have taken that space in life where they just like, nah, man, I'm good right here. Like, I don't have to have a color in it.
So y'all equate being afraid to fail as being afraid to succeed?
Aren't they all the same thing?
Because you got to
Nah.
do one of the two.
When I hear afraid to succeed, I feel like you saying you don't know if you're supposed to be big. You don't know if you can handle being big. Afraid to fail seems like sounds like
That's the
something
same
completely
thing.
different to me.
You must
You
fail
just
to
said the
succeed.
same logic.
You
It's
gotta
the
fail.
same logic. To say that, nigga, I don't know if I'm gonna be big. That's also, nigga, you being afraid to fail. That's
No,
you being
I said
afraid
if
to
you
try.
if you can handle being big, because some people can't handle that spotlight. I don't
Exactly.
give a fuck. Put it on me and give me the money that come with it.
But you just said it. Some people can't handle that spotlight. So yeah, if you're afraid to succeed, your ass is also afraid to fail. You want to keep it at the status quo. That's why you working that same job. Cause you scared of you working at KFC, goddamn, you moved up to 13 and nigga, you good. You pay that little efficiency rent. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like you good.
A little electricity
bro.
included. You know,
Yeah, all that, yeah, $5.75 for the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? In the roughest place in America. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, bro, it's that's really the same logic. You know what I'm saying? If you're afraid to really jump out there and at least take risk, then you're never going to be a millionaire or anything like that. Not to say that any people have to aspire to that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just speaking on the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be afraid to succeed. That's not for me. So I'm going to teach you otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
If you would dare listen. So that's why I say shit like, you know, it's your life. You can be afraid. Embrace it. Jump off the porch. Take the leap of faith. It's just living. Fears emotion, man. Them just feelings. Adjust quickly. Shake it off and conduct business. I'm teaching, like, that's what I'm really saying in the song. So it's, you know, you say who's afraid to succeed, I would say anybody that won't do exactly what I just rapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to succeed if you're not doing the right things to do so? You know a person that's not willing to succeed right now. They got just little adjustments that they can make that they will be successful. Even if it's at their job or whatever the case may be, but they won't make those adjustments.
Put it like that, yes, I know quite a few.
Of course you do. What do you mean? Of course you do. I'm living this life too. What are you talking about?
I hear you. I got a rapper question for both of y'all. Because as a nigga that can't write raps like that, I don't. We have to ask y'all because we can't do that shit. This nigga write jokes. I don't never write a joke. When y'all get into the double and triple entendres, is that shit intentional or it just happens and flows like that for y'all?
That's a damn good question.
Damn.
It should just be happening, man. A lot of times, like if we aspired to do that, we could.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got one verse where I took the rhyme through the same verse just for shits and giggles. One of my best songs going back. It's on Watch the Duck too. But
Watch the Duck.
Yeah. But nah, the shit just happened.
Not for me.
Not for you.
I'm a mad scientist, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, if you really break down all of my rhymes, they're all like they build. You know what I'm saying? So when it happens with the double entendres, it really kind of starts out as one thing, like you say that. But once you realize that it can be, you go for the double, and then you got to go for the triple if you can, and if you can, the quadruple. That's just a part of the rhyme scheme. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just.
Well, I say the setup is natural.
Yeah, the setup is definitely natural. You know what I'm saying? Like the first time you write a double, the first bar of that double entendre is always going to be a natural thing. You were just rapping, and then you looked for another bar, and it's like, wait, I could say this, and it sounds like that, or whatever. So you kind of go into it, and then you start looking. Me, I'm gonna challenge myself, so I'm gonna start looking for the triple and the quadruple if I can. If it's just all about approach.
Did you say the quadruple?
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. I'm a fool.
He did say that.
I'm a fool.
Table
manner.
Look at if a battle rapper ever gave me a quadruple, I'm saying that nigga lost a round just because I can't understand it.
Hey, exactly though. But like I say, that's why I was saying like you can't the rapidy raps. I was just talking about it like
It gotta be palatable.
Can you afford that at this stage in the game? I couldn't take.
You can't always be luck. Sometimes you got to be goods.
Man, I wouldn't say goods, but sometimes
it's a little bit Hitman.
Yeah, exactly. Way better. Hey, goods is that dude too. Though. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually a fan of goods, but goods is more swagger than
than skill.
Not necessarily. It's just it rarely matches up. It's always kind of a 60-40. Like he can rap though. Like Goods can put it together. You know what I'm saying? But his swagger is gonna always be the thing that people come for. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Yeah, that was crazy. My bad. But that's gonna be why people buy the tickets. You know what I'm saying? For Goods. But yeah, definitely you can't always be a loaded looks. You may have to, like you say, a hitman or even a rock. You know what I'm saying? To where you don't dumb it down all the way. But it's just those two levels are totally different.
I hear you. Let me get a little station identification. More questions. My review. My bad. Damn. I just went all the way around.
Yeah.
I give it a 4.5.
I appreciate you. So it's a 4, a 5, and a 4.5.
4.5.
We on the Richter scale, man.
Brandon probably gave you a 4 because you didn't talk about dope. So it's all good though.
Who says I ain't talk about dope?
He did.
You ain't talk about dope enough for Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is a guy who listens to fucking Griselda
nonstop.
Yeah.
Didn't that nigga say he gave George like a 3.5?
Yeah.
Talking about coke. Yeah.
He said there was some coke in there.
He would have had a vote. That's a fact.
I never changed. My dreams got bigger, pockets got bigger, work hard, no rest. So I figured gotta keep pushing, no matter what it is. Always do your best. Mama said keep your head up, stay prayed up, be strong, always stay blessed. I never changed. My dreams got bigger, pockets got bigger, work hard.
I'm still that same nigga. Don't be confused by the change, nigga. See, it'll take more than change to come and change niggas. Yeah. See, you gotta live by your credo. Gotta stick to your morals. You never switch on your people. And we out here with the faculty laughing. These haters baffle me. niggas know by drama, but I'ma teach them by tragedy. My people in the mix with the metal, oh, this is alchemy. The struggle with the mind and the muscle, yeah, this is atrophy. Since I've been going global, the locals been that get mad at me. I took what I had, turned it into the man I had to be actually. Hit the slugs and the subliminals, nigga. If I wasn't getting money, yo, I'd get at you niggas. Oh, in your honor, you probably think I'm a monster. I just live by the codes, I speak in triple entendres, yeah. God level, can you see that? I let you act and I react. I
What
can't
happened
evolve
today,
in a relapse.
You get a text message or something telling you somebody to put your name in a song. You politely dismissed everybody on this one, but I just kind of want
Somebody said your name.
what a fat disrespect.
I mean, somebody had said my name before.
I never changed, but dreams got bigger. Pockets got bigger.
Bang it out, Judge.
Only excellence is my preference.
nah,
I can see the
exactly. Look
niggas.
it up.
Success is my only medicine. I can't call them or need them. Can't let that weigh on my conscience either. The darkest days when you start believing your non-believers. I need better things. FAT, at least it's ghetto dreams. We try to reach them even though they may not ever be. Yeah, in these albums I show my soul. I'm nothing but who I am, and I'm everything that I know.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just be cruising in my altitude. We use GPS.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it depends on who that
It's
person
funny when you get to laughing, though, that used to laugh at you. Mind over matter, you matter, cause you won't matter soon. Yeah, I seen some struggle and pain. Got some people that I love, I just can't trust them again. Niggas I was loyal to that really fucked up the game. I cut them off, now I'm just stuck with the change. Get this money, man.
I never changed. My dreams got bigger. Pockets got bigger. Work hard, no rest. So I figured gotta keep pushing. No matter what it is, always do your best. Mama said,
I'm always
keep your head up, stay prayed up, be strong, always stay blessed.
That sounds like that sounds like
Evil movie line.
like a gauntlet guy.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you look at, like I say, bro, I don't, like, when this was a brand, I don't want to mention the name, I don't know it.
It's all good.
Okay, so, like, that Summer League freestyle, like, if you really listen to the end of it, like, I've been this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling niggas, I am, you know, I am who you niggas claim to be. But nobody wanted to rap with me. So, you know, come on, man. I even had to put it on meal prep. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what else to do. It just happened. It's crazy, right? So it's like, so I had a period out here where I went to other niggas' shows. You know what I'm saying? I went to other niggas' shows and rapped in their parking lot. Ask them, they'll tell you. I talked about this in the freestyle.
That would kill
You know what
me.
I'm saying? Like, so I've done that. I've been on lists about, you know, how people have seen me walk in a room and challenge a room full of rappers and nobody say nothing. You know, this has really happened. I've been that nigga for quite some time. I'm not that nigga anymore. So it's like shooting at me now. It's like,
You missed your chance.
But he's
well,
still
it's like you still haven't missed your chance. It's just where are you?
Yeah.
Do I have to reach down to shoot? Because I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to shoot at somebody who can shoot back. Like, I want to have some real fun. If we're going to do it, let's do it. So give me somebody who's doing their thing out here. And then we could talk. But somebody who needs my shout out to, you know, is going to get you the most likes you ever got on your post. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to really, I'm not really in that space anymore to help anybody out. You know what I'm saying? I tried to help niggas, they ain't want to help. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the rapper in me, of course, niggas know what's up. Like, let's not do that.
There you have it, Deej.
Yeah, I got my fucking answer.
So I got a question. Again, we got two rappers in the room. Are y'all aware of what's going on with Jim Jones and Gucci at the moment? That whole situation? Did y'all see that?
Last I saw Jim Jones, he was going off in the Gucci store.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
So he felt that him and his people were, what would you say, DJ?
Disrespected by the white man?
Disrespected by the white man in the Gucci store. They walked into Gucci.
Oh, my God.
Nobody came and gave him anything. Nobody came and talked to him.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
I spent $29,000 and I ain't getting no sparkling water.
He ain't spent his jet, though.
He's a VIP member.
He said, I ain't spent his jet.
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, I mean, you know, you gotta understand, bro, like, when niggas like that walk in them places, they do treat them like something. So it's like, he's afraid, not afraid, he's mad because he's not getting the treatment that he's used to for spending the type of bag that he spends. With that being said, you know, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know, I don't even go to Gucci. I get my shit online.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He didn't say I don't wear Gucci. He said,
I have on Gucci's right now. That would be ridiculous. I'm just saying, like, they came in the mail. Like, they should. They're from the, their official Gucci store. They come in the, box with the wrapping and the bags to go with the shoes. If you have real Gucci, you know what I'm talking about. And
I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
yeah, well, but I'm just bullshitting. But they do come with that though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But it's for real. I was playing, but it's for real.
Yeah, but like I say, like I'm not a nigga who gonna go into like that's like this new online shit. Like everybody wanna tape themselves getting into some shit with a Karen or like I'm not that nigga. So I don't Jim Jones makes a lot of money. I'm sure that may be doing good for his brand. I don't know. Like it's just for me. I'm not gonna go put myself on camera like, hey, these motherfuckers ain't rubbed my feet when I came in here. Like that's not me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not me. So
you're not gonna be at the gallery and turn up?
Like.
Nah, it's just like I don't even like people like that. So it's like, why do I need to go to the gallery? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need to go get some clothes, like some shit that I want to see on me that I need to wear, I'm gonna slide in that bitch, get one fit, and I'm sliding out that thing. Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, but for shoes and shit, man, that's online. I know my size. Fuck out of here. They ain't gonna grow no more, nigga. I'm fucking old as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So,
what you got on that, Mac?
The same, man. Like,
I get bad service. I just leave. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
not
gonna
spend your money with them.
I'm not gonna take myself like having a fit because they wouldn't allow me to spend $30,000 comfortably.
Right.
Like nah, nigga. Like either I'm just gonna spend what I got to spend and get up out of here. Like okay, they wasn't on their game that day. And trust me, nigga, that nigga spending enough money where if he would have just made a complaint, somebody would have made good on that shit.
Oh, for sure.
Nigga, $30,000? Oh yeah, nigga, we can't lose a customer like that. I don't give a fuck what nigga talk about. So
tell that bitch she fried.
Yeah, whoever. Trust me, something gonna get handled if he really wanted it to get handled. But like I say, we're living in an age where that's normal. So I'm not gonna knock Jimmy for that. Like that's who knows what they did for him. That he may get a Gucci sponsorship after this. Like you got to know the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he could turn that into something.
Yeah.
To where it's like now they gonna prove through him that they give excellent service. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I'm not in a position to spend $30,000 at Gucci, so I can't worry about that. But when I get there, bitch, I want some sparkling water. I heard I go down up here. You know what I'm saying?
I was told
this was here.
Hey, Jimmy sent me.
Hey, man.
One of Jim's boys.
I heard y'all had champagne and sparkling water. I want both of them.
Both. Yeah.
But like I say,
Simo, you got polo on. What do you think would happen to you if you was in the polo store and you wasn't giving the love you're supposed to give when
you spend $30,000 in a polo store? You the old Kanye.
Yeah.
You might be walking out with the whole fucking.
I made one
of everything.
Wheels, nigga. Take off with that
I just bought the polo store.
Yeah.
That's for more than just you.
I'm like DJ, bro. Like if I do that shit now, bro. If I walk into wherever, bro, and don't nobody come there like or greet me or nothing like that, and I'm walking around, nobody asks me if everything all right, you just looking what you doing, I'm up out of there, bro. That's not the only store in the mall.
Right.
10 feet, 30 seconds.
And then you spending 30. But like I say, these
shit, I don't care if I'm spending money.
But nigga, I could be spending $30. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's like, when you're spending that much money, you would expect a bit of service. So I could see why you would go out.
Mm-hmm.
I just, at this tax bracket that I'm in, I wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine being so mad to buy gold.
Not be able to spend $30,000.
Why won't you take my money?
But when I get there, I may be pissed. So
you might,
let's not play this episode if I do, because I might go off one day and that bitch, ain't this a bitch?
Houston rapper Big Fatts is in a Fendi store going berserk.
Going berserk.
Video services on a local podcast, and that's what does. You know what? Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Man, with my pink starburst in this motherfucker, man. Y'all knew I was coming.
What's that?
Who the fuck let this rapper on here?
What's that? Tiffany's, they give you a cookie when you buy some shit.
Where the cookies at, man?
Hey, man, I ain't give him a cookie, man.
Hey, this shit was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Literally.
Look at this cookie and look at this cookie.
Yeah, nigga.
There's 3 raisins in this cookie.
Like I said, right now, you can't fathom that shit. Like, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to where I can complain about spending 30 in the Gucci store. Nigga, that's life, nigga.
By not being able to spend 30.
Matter of fact, that's my official statement on it. I'm trying to get there, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm getting there with you, goddammit.
Did you mean to drop that?
Oh.
Don't burn your shirt.
No.
Paraphernalia.
Shit happens. Shit happens.
What's our next topic?
I thought you had it.
No.
Y'all niggas ain't got shit.
You showed me one and then you stopped.
No, that was it. It's all good.
That was it.
Oh shit.
People gonna start talking about we sound like a shitty old couple. No, it's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it.
I got it now.
I shouldn't have had to ask you.
Basically.
Don't fucking shake your head like that.
That really made y'all sound like
what's the best way to answer? What are you listening to? I know y'all listen to everybody on PUD. You listening to C Green. You listening to Fat Mac. You listening to Big Fatts. You listen to Ronetta Spencer.
Yeah, D Black, Kaylin, Dougie D. We listening to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Outside of the camp. Outside
of the camp.
What are y'all spinning right now?
Go ahead. You want to
Man, yeah, I think both of us, we spent some good time together. Like, we listen to a bunch of different music. Like, so it's not any given music at any time. Like,
I mean, if so, I'm in a money bag phase right now. Money bag and Money Man are really kind of my go-to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He got the bitches around.
It's a thought boy summer.
I have been hoeing. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah, but just money bag for the vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, rest in peace to Dolph, man. I was on Dolph Tough too, man. Like that was crazy. Like I say, Money Man. Man, Gucci Camp, man, Fujiano, and what's my boy, man? Back in Blood.
Pooh Shiesty.
Shiesty, Shiesty hard. Man, I'm in tune with the young niggas, man. I try to stay, Lil Baby too. That boy be stepping on.
Yeah.
That boy there is really crazy with that microphone now, man. I don't know who the fuck put him in the chamber,
bro. That nigga came out. A whole different nigga.
That nigga Stefan Urkel. That nigga transformed. I'm talking about, goddamn, boy. What happened to you? No, that nigga that be stepping on shit. Of course, Drake, Future, you know what I'm saying? Like the regular degulas, it just depends on the mood. That's when I'm doing hip hop, but usually I do like, 70s R&B. Like, that's my go-to.
70s R&B?
Yeah, like, man, the OJ's, Marvin Gaye. I've been jamming Marvin Gaye tough. That what's going on CD. Yeah, of course. Nigga, Stevie, nigga, Rick James. Fucking, that's my go-to. When I want to just really relax, like, I throw on some Sly and the Family Stones and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
R&B is where it's at, though.
Yeah,
It's always appropriate.
Well, it's like, for my style of raps, it's like, I come from samples. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you fall in love with rapping over samples, you got to fall in love with the original.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it just show you how your sample ain't really shit.
Yeah.
Like,
or if you think that 2.5 seconds is great, listen to this 2.5 minutes.
They made some shit around 30 seconds of that shit. Like, go listen to that shit where it's 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like, them niggas was really making music. Like, this shit was crazy.
With 3 words on it.
Yeah.
2-minute intro, nigga. Yeah. I was listening to Papa Was a Rolling Stone. I'm like, damn, when this whole come on?
Nah.
Say, bro, that boy Rick James got a good 3 or 4 intros on one record. The record don't start till like 4 minutes in. And that whole hit.
Jam.
Nigga, I'm talking about that whole hit.
Get you in that vibe first.
Yeah. But man, I'm always, music is it just depends on what bag you in.
Yeah.
Whatever mood you in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely jamming people though, more so than I used to. Because it's not really, like I say, when I was doing like Table Manor and Fatties and all that, like I wasn't jamming nobody. I was in my own basement. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, be the best I could be. So now that I've stepped out of that and kind of got some air, let me check everybody out.
Let me see what they did while I was away.
Y'all nigga got going on. I heard Nas drop some shit. Let me go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga be playing album catch up like a motherfucker though.
Like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, when you in album mode,
hard.
you don't want to listen to nobody because you get to imitating people unbeknownst to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's fair.
Because you like it. You know, when you hear somebody that's jamming, you know what I'm saying, and you like it, you like. Next thing you know, your next song kind of got that same little vibe, and
it's like a song being stuck in your head.
Yeah, basically.
Same thing.
So you don't want to, when I'm jamming, when I'm in album mode, I'm kind of jamming me. You know what I'm
You go
saying?
back and listen to your olds too?
Yeah, I want to see what I haven't said before.
Yeah.
Different pockets I never got in that I need to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's your go-to Big Fatts album?
oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one right there. Well, of course, there's like a couple. My favorite album of mine of all time at the moment is Table Manner. Like I said, that's my style too, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? But Table Manner, Snacking for Beats, those will always be my favorites. I just was in a whole nother. I was out to prove that I was the best rapper that exists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in those two tapes, so those are my favorite because I really pushed my pen on those. You know what I'm saying? But of course, Memoirs is one of my favorite. Like Fat, they all have a special place, in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Even Meal Prep, because a lot of rappers can't do what I did on that one, which is kind of take those raps and put them in, different deliveries that, may not be appeasing to other lyricists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're all special. But yeah, like I say, Table Manner at the moment, Table Manner and Snacking for Beats. But to come, Masutake.
Can't wait. Can't
Just hook
wait.
into my veins.
Dog.
So I'll kick it over to some movie stuff. We do have put the right under that bag. We also have the DMC podcast. So you can't listen to music all day, every day, Fat.
Of course not.
So let's say, you have your 20-minute break in between recording sessions from starting and finishing new projects. What movie are you throwing on just to get, shut the world down? Not a TV show, what movie?
Just like my go-to movie.
Yes. I'm ready to vibe out. I'm ready to just kick it.
I just need to chill. Bro.
Yeah, I just need to chill.
Movies are vibes too. So it's like, am I in a laughing mood? Like,
a comedy is always a go-to.
Yeah. Okay.
I
What's
like
the
to
go-to
see shit
comedy?
get shot up.
Yeah, DJ likes mindless action.
I'm gonna tell you,
Say niggas getting shot
it's
up.
just whatever bag. I mean, like I say,
not necessarily niggas, because
No, I got you.
Someone has to
I like
That's a whole lane.
high bullet count movies are my
Right.
go-to. Yeah.
I would say just go to. I want to just smoke and vibe out, man. Probably Life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just a movie that's funny from start to end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I watch Life like it's like I just seen it for the first time all the time. So
Yeah.
that's probably the favorite. But it just depends. Like if I want to go, like he say, like a gangster movie or some shit. Man, I love Goodfellas. Casino, Scarface. No, all classics, of course.
Don't do that tonight.
I'm not gonna
Don't
do
do
it
that
tonight.
tonight.
You don't fuck with Casino?
No, you don't fuck with Scarface.
I love Casino.
Oh, you don't fuck with Scarface? Man, it's a little long, but it's tough. Pause. That was crazy too.
That was,
What are you on right now, dog?
I'm just saying, it's a long ass movie. I see why people don't fuck with it. You got to be prepared to watch Scarface. You know what I'm saying?
and I knew it going into it too, because
But, bro, it's a mean ass come up story, bro, that you gotta fuck with, bro. That's the original come up of drugs story.
That's my thing with it. I think people love it because it was the first of its kind.
Right. I fuck with Godfather too, though. But you know what I'm saying? The black ones, I fuck with the New Jack Cities, and you know what I'm saying?
Belly and
yeah, of
Paid in
course.
Full for
How
sure.
could you not? Yeah, I even fuck with State Property.
Yeah.
Belly is low on my nigga list.
Really?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
On my nigga list, yeah. It's I'd watch Paid in Full 1,000 times in State Property, but Belly,
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Now, if I gotta choose, if this is a versus, then I'm rocking with Paid in Full over Billy.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
shit show.
For sure. For sure.
For shit show every time too.
Yeah.
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 Without
Porter
question.
was all through that motherfucker.
But that Belly, that opening scene,
That opening
man,
scene
that opening
gets
scene
you right
is crazy,
there.
man. It make you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
That
Put it on
opening
the
scene
shirt.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's our
Yeah.
DMC Pod merch.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, now that
Great job, nigga.
yeah, right. No bullshit. Shout out to DMC Park.
Radio working out for you.
Yeah, that nigga went to school.
Radio learned me. Look at that.
But
Make sure you guys give us a call or not.
No, don't do that.
If y'all look, On Mute Podcast may not know, this nigga's moonlighting When he's not here,
We're really the second gig. That's
right.
right.
This
We
nigga,
know.
this nigga's the Christian host. This nigga, he shoot all his fucked up shit on here, and then he go, blessed be the God.
Blessed
Everybody-
be the
Cleanse
name.
himself.
I get it all out here. Get it all out here.
First
You be
giving honor
praying.
to God, pastor, and all the ministers on the roster.
Motherfucker be in the group chat. Hey, can y'all give me a
I need some
song
gospel songs to play.
today? I don't know what to play.
Can only give them
Like,
so many Kirk
motherfucker.
Franklin songs before they tell me to stop. I don't know. Donnie McClurkin's got 3 good ones, and then what am I gonna do?
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Smoking Norfolk, boy.
No,
You
I
gotta-
do. We got. I
You got a
a whole
go-to
list
movie,
now.
Mac?
A go-to?
Go to.
Like, I watch a bunch of movies. Like, my favorite recent movie that I watched, I watched How High the other day. Like,
How High is a classic.
Classic.
Yeah,
Get 'em.
It reminded me how funny
How
that
high?
movie was.
How high is what lets you know how great of an actor Mike Epps really is.
For sure.
That boy got
yeah.
a memorable part, and that boy's in there for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, solid 10.
And like you wait on that boy to come through.
Yeah.
Potter.
Damn, that's true.
Damn. That kind of blew my mind a little bit.
Never thought of it.
You never thought of that like that.
No, because when I think about how high, I think about them roasting the dude in a classroom, and then I think about Mike Epps.
That boy was in that movie like 10 minutes, if that. Like, I wonder what his screen time really was.
Yeah.
Like, but he was in there for like a good, 2 scenes or 3 scenes, like one deleted scene. Like,
It might be about 10 minutes.
It might be about 10 minutes
Yeah.
tops.
He was at the party looking for the hoes.
And then driving in the car.
well,
out
yeah,
of the
he
car.
started out driving looking
Driving,
for him. Then he found him. But that all of those scenes was short.
Yeah.
And then the next scene, they ran up on him where he went and got the bras back.
Yeah.
And then he in the deleted scene at the end.
But you know he in this bitch.
Teaching
Yeah.
the
Teaching the class and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and he did come to the little party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but all in all, them all short scenes,
10.
like 10 minutes. But that boy's like the GOAT because that's 10 minutes that everybody can quote.
Oh, for sure.
yo.
From that whole movie.
Friday, it is Friday.
It is Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, your family was assistant.
Yeah, like you could quote something from every scene in that
Yeah.
movie, but that boy really came through and killed that. Imagine if he would have been in the whole movie.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit would have been crazy. What are you two like? What are the goals for Fat Mac and Big Fatts for 2022?
2022. We
Like
about to get y'all-
like must hits.
we about to get y'all some like real great music. I can't even say good music, dog. Like,
Nah, don't
Don't
short
say
yourself.
that.
Don't short yourself.
Don't downplay it, bro.
Oh, so PUD about to be all over our top 15
I'm
next
just
year.
saying.
You gonna be mad. You gonna
Just
be mad.
Well, so Fat Mac got Watch the Duck schedules to drop in spring. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if everything aligns, he was on the Houston top 23
Yeah.
predicted albums from the Houston Chronicle. That
shit.
dropped today.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Fat Mac on that. Me personally, I have a lot of projects that are done. It just depends. We're on a team, so it's like I can't just drop whenever I want to. That would be crazy. So like I said, I have Masutaki coming probably in the summer, and then I have In Jesus' Name dropping as well, and then I got The Greater Good too with C Green. You know what I'm saying? So, so for 2 of those, we're gonna get back to really going crazy with the raps.
Mm-hmm.
And for Masutaki, it's really like it's a bag that you've never seen me in. So, hopefully people fuck with it. But it's, I don't want to give people the blueprint on the Method to the Madness, but right after meal prep where you kind of felt like, oh, it's not really fast, I'm gonna give you another one.
Got you.
But it's on another level though. I think you're gonna appreciate it. They liked it so far.
And I'm horrible at pronouncing names that are just spelled basic. But it's J-E-I. Y'all gonna get him? Is he gonna drop something else again? Because I know I follow
G.
him. Yeah. Okay. So it's just G.
Yeah.
Bet. I follow him and he be like fake retired sometimes, so I don't be knowing. So I be
G is working on the album, but G is G. I ain't gonna lie, like I can't really say that he is. You know what I'm
Say no
saying?
more.
he
Like,
working on it.
G,
Nah. He gonna
but
want
from
to
the last I heard, you know what I'm saying, he was getting back to it. So hopefully he does. That nigga talent is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, man, shout
This
out
is
to
stuff he be giving away on IG. I be like, damn.
Yeah, I mean he's on meal prep, so shout out to him for that.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. What do y'all think? Or how much did working under PUD help you guys, like with the business, with your music,
Oh, man.
life?
Business and life tremendously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Music too, but business and life tremendously. That nigga Pup, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga really is on another level as far as frequencies go. You know what I'm saying? With just his mentality, his positivity, and his knowledge with this music business and shit like that. So it's like, I always relate this situation to like before this. It's kind of like you in a dark room. And you kind of trying to feel your way out, and people think that they know, or people tell you that they know the way out, but they don't really know either. They're feeling around too.
Facts.
And it's like with PUD, it's like the light cut on. So it's like now I know where the door is. You know what I'm saying, and how to get there, type of shit. Like, and that's a real metaphor. It's definitely dope. Fucking with Pup. You know what I'm saying, and the whole PUD. And as far as the music goes, like I say, it's a standard set in the studio. We're not there tonight, but we're fully expecting to get an email at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And if that email is not up to par, we're going to let niggas know. And we'll be in there tomorrow. And if our email ain't up to par, they're going to let us know.
Right.
If they show up and they don't like what they hear, they're going to let us know. So with that type of, pressure coming from a camp where everybody is not only willing to say it, but they're able to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just take, this is Dougie D telling you need to rap better.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga, the Gorilla Mob nigga,
Yeah.
You gotta listen to that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So, like I say, it's
When I saw the name, I was like, is that Dougie D? And
Yeah.
then started rapping.
Yeah.
I said, oh, yeah, that Dougie D.
Dougie. Yeah, but like I say, with that type of pressure on it, it's not really pressure if you come into work, but it just lets you know that you can't come in here with no half stepping. That's why y'all, the music that you heard in a lot, like that's why it sounds that way. That's why it's at that level. Because, if it's not that, then you come out the lab and like I say, people looking around like, man, that wasn't it. Let's go to the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they ain't gonna even let you record no more. You gotta sit down now, But when you come out and everybody's singing the song, you got one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the environment in the lab. So it definitely steps up the music as far as real music. Like I say, niggas want to be the best rapper ever. Like, that's cool, but we in the business making money out of music. So.
Hey, Mac,
Yo.
what he said?
What, exactly. Exactly what the fuck he said.
Hey, Mathis?
This crew scares me, man.
Bruh.
Like,
Afraid to succeed.
Our own TDE. Not to put him in that.
No, that's,
But yeah.
Like, I don't, because like, in preparation or whatnot, I went back and listened to some older stuff. And you could tell, like, I can see, like, you can see where what you imagine the person recording that felt like. Like, in the older stuff, you see, like, I imagine, like, you sweating this hot in the studio, you trying to figure this shit out, you just got to get these words out of your chest. This sound so comfortable.
Bruh.
Yeah.
This sounded like you might as well have been with the mic on your chest with your feet kicked up. You was getting your shit out, but you was like, I worked so hard to be able to sit down and do this shit.
Yeah, like, and that's what it is. Like I say, I've already proven, like, when it comes to really rapping, like I've done that time and time again to where it's to the point now where it's just like, I don't have anything to prove. Let me just go out and just, I'm relaxed. I'm calm. And like I say, even in that, you have to elevate. So meal prep is only the beginning of that. We have to take that to another level. We can't just say, oh, we comfortable now.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be all the way comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this time we got on the slippers. You know what I'm saying? We got the bathrobe on.
Right.
It's Mr. Nasty time. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Like I say, it's just about the levels you at.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was interesting because, like Matthew said, he went back and I went back to appetizers. You start off appetizers. If I don't get to a meal, it ain't good enough. Damn near, I need a bill.
right.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Like I say, I've always been talking this. Anything that you hear me saying now, I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the arrogance, whether it be the,